Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Utah, a tall wing pair with Hood at the 2 and Hayward at the small forward. Chandler Parsons out there with Gobert, and it's Allen in at the point. Parsons' shot is off. Here's Kim. From outside, off the mark. On defense, Toronto. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
Yeah, they really cost themselves there for sure. You have to make those shots. You just have to.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hood. Utah's on defense. It's a three-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
And that's the key to his game. Earlier in the shot clock, earlier in the game, if he's knocking down shots, his confidence goes to another level. This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Wow. You know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Releases. Prez with the bucket. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
Valanciunas with a screen on Hayward. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Valanciunas hits them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Allen with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Parsons kicks to Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
But what he does is uses his body extremely well to shield off the defenders from the basketball.
Parsons outside. He kicks it to Hayward. Gobert with a screen for Hayward, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And let's look now at the assist and turnover numbers. The last 5 games versus the season as a whole for Richardson.
And he's shown some definite improvement the last 5 games when it comes to his assist to turnover ratio. He's not being as loose with the ball. It's a much more heads-up brand of basketball he's playing. Exactly the type they're hoping to get out of him the rest of the way.
Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. Off the pick. Gobert pulls it in.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Outside Hood. Allen passes to Parsons. Gobert the screen. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Gobert, the screen. Now here's Allen. Pass to Gobert. Three-pointer, Hayward, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
And Valanciunas kicks to Prez. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Prez has got 7.
Just a terrific job measuring the long ball. Prez showing his ability to knock down the tray.
Parsons for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
Pass to Valanciunas. Prez with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Throws and dishes to Prez. It's stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. Basket counts. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
No good from Valanciunas. Jazz leading by 4. Allen passes to Parsons. Jazz passing it around. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he's good on the second. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. From the top of the key, he buries it. 9 points in the game so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Allen kicks to Parsons. Knocked loose. Here's Kim. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez. His last 10 games have been exceptional. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
Throws and dishes to Prez. Gobert with the block.
You really have to be careful with Gobert lurking around. He'll send it back.
Here's Kim. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Prez has got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Parsons with a screen on Lowry. Here's Allen. Outside Hood. 6 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now here's Prez. Defended by Hayward. And there it is for him.
Prez is just a genius on offense. Does his best. Let's go.
Called for Utah.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in. Alec Burks checked in for the Jazz.
He might not be the first option to take that 3, but when he's that open, he can knock it down once in a while.
Kim, the pass to Lowry. And it's Prez, top of the key. Back to Lowry. He tries for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hayward outside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. 2 great competitors. Defense took it.
Kicks it to Prez. Hayward comes with the double team. Here's Valanciunas. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Back to Allen. At the elbow, it's Parsons. Feeds it to Burks. Parsons up top. 4 on the the shot clock. Pulls it up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Chandler Parsons gives you a little bit of everything. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, he can pass it. A very versatile player.
Some changes for Toronto. Jones checked in for Monty Eunice. Bielitsa comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Weber in for Kyle Lowry. The Jazz also changing it up. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Trey Lyles comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Allen. Sullinger the screen. Payton kicks to Lyles. He feeds it to Parsons. Here's Sullinger. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Sullinger's got his first points in this one.
And Parsons is just so good at keeping the ball zipping around.
To the right side. Here's Weber. Drills the three-pointer. Weber's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't tee him up on the perimeter.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost him the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. But we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
The ball cannot stick. It has to move from side to side. They have to move the defense around to get high-quality shots.
Toronto's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And Bielitsa kicks to Prez. There's the pass to Bielitsa. It's stolen by Sullinger. Inside, here's Payton. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Prez kicks to Jones. It's hauled in by Lyles. Utah trailing here. Parsons dishes to Payton. Sullinger the screen. Payton passes to Lyles. And there's the feed to Burks. Left side Parsons. Money from the wing. Parsons got 9 points.
And that's how Parsons makes his living. Great shooter off the catch.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Knocks it loose. Long range from the inbound. A rebound by the Jazz. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Burks' shot is good.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Raptors trail by 4. Here's Kim. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Just really fantastic manipulation of the D by Prez. So skilled at drawing these type of fouls.
Both free throws good from Prez.
When he's at the strike, you know he is going to bring his best.
Utah with the ball. There's a good screen. Payton kicks to Sullinger. 1:02 left in the first. Works for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Jones. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Richardson, he's checked in for Parsons. And so Jones nails both of them. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Payton kicks to Burks. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
That pass was a work of art right there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Stokes is checked in.
The former University of Colorado alumni Burks, a solid two-guard who can really light it up.
Jones sets the pick for Prez. And that one hits back iron.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Payton kicks to Sullinger. Burks dishes to Payton. Here's Sullinger. Another miss by Utah. Raptors trail by 3. Kim, the pass to Jones. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's exactly where they want the ball to go. He did a great job getting the ball into that position.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Now Payton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's the screen. It's tipped. Rebel. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
They've been super aggressive on that end, and they've been rewarded for it so far. Let's see if they'll be able to maintain this for the rest of the game.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Alec Burks. Jared Sullinger is out there with Richardson. Then there's Payton, and it's Hood in at the 2-spot. Sullinger the screen. It's stolen by Prez. Up the floor. From downtown, Weber kicks to Prez. Toronto working the ball around now. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. Prez dishes 2 to Rosen. It's stolen by Sullinger. Here's Payton. And the basket is good. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
A three-pointer is right on target. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
It's stolen by Prez. And finish off by Prez.
I really like how Prez keeps his hands moving, which is why he comes away with important steals.
Payton outside. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Hood. From deep. Ball's not loose and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Jazz. Raptors leading by 4. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Raptors.
Liking the effectiveness they've shown here from three-point land. And I say, hey, shoot it more. They've been successful with a high field goal percentage, and we'll see if that continues to be a part of their arsenal.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jenkins. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Payton kicks to Richardson. It's deflected. Passes to Hayward. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Sullinger is screen on Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Now here's Prez. D right on him. Now the dish to Jenkins. He kicks to Prez. puts one up from 19. And again, Toronto no up. Jazz trailed by 4. And here is Payton. He has 6. From deep, Richardson. Here's Sullinger. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on DeRozan. The Jazz have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Pirtle, he's checked in for Stokes. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Toronto no up.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hayward.
When the D is on Hayward, he doesn't panic. Just using his soft touch so well to get the shot up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Cavaliers was all business. He scored 40 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
I am looking forward to watching this game again.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Hayward. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Hayward is so elusive on his drives to the bucket. Even when the D thinks they have him figured out, he finds ways to draw fouls.
And there's making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Utah also making some changes. Gobert comes in for Jared Sullinger. And Allen subbed in for Payton. Pirtle, the pass to Kim. And Valanciunas kicks to Prez. And stolen by Hood. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Drops in the breakaway layup. Hood's got his second bucket of the night.
Like seeing Hood penetrate to the hoop. His speed and strength allows him to get there quickly.
Prez, no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on an 11-2 run. Allen with it. Dishes it to Gobert. Out to Hayward. Back to Hood. Clock at 6. Pass to Allen. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's Hood again missing.
He's using money from mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
Jazz leading by 3. Pass to Richardson. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Now here's Prez. Goodbye, Hood. Now here's Prez. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Unloads from 9. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shoots. And it's Hood again missing.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
Utah's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And here's Richardson outside. Toronto grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Prez. 25 points in the game. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Allen kicks to Hood. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hood's got 8.
Here we go. Let's draw it up. Listen up. We've got to make some adjustments on offense out there. We just talked about this. Everything starts with him. So force the defense to collapse. And then make the best decisions you can.
He checks in for Toronto. Trey Lyles checked in for Utah. Raptors trail by 4. Lowry has the open look. And the Raptors miss again. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Tipped away. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Utah's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Miles kicks to Hood. He dishes it to Allen. Gobert, the screen. That's a 2 from Hood. No good off the front iron.
Well, no one's scoring off that screen. That was terrible.
Raptors moving the ball around. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Prez, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 14-6 run. Allen kicks to Lyles. Outside Hood. A 3-ball. They set the pick. And it's Hood again missing.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
Lowry from outside. Rebound, Utah.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Gobert, the screen. Allen kicks to Lyles. Back to Allen. It's tipped. It's deflected.
Gotta respect the D. It's just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for the Jazz. Burks comes in for Rodney Hood. Shot clock at 5. Here's Parsons. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Lyles. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Burks with the double team. Lowry kicks to Prez. Screen by Valanciunas to the middle. Fast break, here they come. Here's Burks, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Prez picks one up. The Jazz have not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 5. Kicks it to Pirtle. Now the pass to Bielitsa. Parsons comes for the double team. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. And take a look at the Suns. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Utah, 2 games back.
And seeing where Utah is, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
I can't see them slowing down anytime soon. If anything, I think they'll just get stronger as the playoff gets closer.
Jones checked in for Toronto. Briante Weber comes in for Kyle Lowry. Toronto's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kim.
Just a superb pull-up, Jay, there. Can't let Prez burn you with the shot if you're the D.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. From 12 feet out, and it's good off the glass. Prez is got 11 points in the quarter.
And really can't fault the D there. Perez just torching them with better offense.
There's the screen. Allen kicks to Gobert. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Burks. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kim. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Outside to Weber. To the paint. From 11 feet away. Prez, no good.
Because he's such an explosive force down low, the defense threw everything they had at him, and it worked.
They get a hand on it. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finish off by Prez.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Gobert, the screen. Allen passes to Lyles. To the paint. Here's Burks. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Eunice is checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Bielitsa. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Utah. Payton comes in for Allen. Let's go. Prez kicks to Eunice. Toronto working the ball around now. There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range. Eunice has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Payton. He has 6. Sullinger the screen with 1 on the clock. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Jazz up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. A lot of scoring in the first half. What got you going offensively in those 2 quarters?
I mean, Coach tells me to do something and I do it. Simple as that. He wants me to assert myself on offense, so I did. And I don't know, there's nothing more to it, simple as that. So I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You never disappoint when you play that well. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Let's go, gentlemen. We still have one more half. Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Raptors trail by 3. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Eunice out there with Prez. And it's Valanciunas in its center. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The shot by Hayward, wide open. It's good from long range. Hayward's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Jazz. Now here's Prez. D right on him. Valanciunas dishes to Prez. Lowry inside the line. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Lowry's got 5 now.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Allen passes to Parsons. In the corner, it's Hayward. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Parsons got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Prez. Defended by Hayward. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Hood comes in with the double team. It's good, and the Jazz is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
And really just splendid distribution. When Prez sees an open man, he zips it over quickly.
Allen dishes to Hayward. Allen with the screen for Hayward. Back to Allen. 3-pointer. Here's Gobert. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And That's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Valanciunas passes to Kim. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Prez. Guarded closer.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
And they continue to control the glass.
Raptors trail by 6. Valanciunas kicks to Prez. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Raptors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Prez. Jazz leading by 4. Allen outside. Parsons sets a screen for Allen. Outside Hood. Lock at 6. Here's Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
When Hayward is tearing it up from the field, you have to keep getting him the ball. He can score wherever he wants as long as he gets the ball in a good spot.
Him sinks the triple. Prez has got 38 points.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Allen kicks to Gobert. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Prez. Moving it up. Here's Lowry. He goes up again. Prez, no good.
Blown opportunity right there. Point blank lay in. Come on now.
The Jazz working the ball around now. For 3, Hayward hits the three-point bomb. Hayward's got 11 points here in just the second half. Lets it go from deep. And Valanciunas kicks to Prez. Down low, Valanciunas. And a look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far.
Well, they say the mid-range game is a dying art form, but after looking at this shot chart, they are injecting a ton of life into it. Whatever space is being offered up to them in the mid-range, they have accepted and have continually knocked down shots to make the defense pay.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Stokes is checked in for Valanciunas. And a switcher also for Utah. Richardson's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
They set the pick. Allen kicks to Hood. Hayward from outside. Stokes at the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. And Lowry has it in the corner. Feeds to Prez. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Out to DeRozan. A 3. Pocket 4. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
A nice make there from DeMar DeRozan, who is so strong on the offensive end.
Inside, up off the screen. And that one drops. Gobert's got 7 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Allen. Hayward outside. Allen dishes to Hayward. Fires for 3. Hayward missing again.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
Kim, the pass to Lowry. Prez kicks to Stokes. And stolen by Richardson. Pull-up jumper. And he hits the jump shot. That's 10 points for Rodney Hood.
And what quickness out on the break from Hood, just eating up the hardwood with the speed.
It's stolen by Allen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Pick it up, boys.
Free throw good from Hood. Some changes for Toronto. Bielitsa, who's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jenkins comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Briante Weber in for Kyle Lowry. The Jazz also changing it up. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Gobert. Kyle comes in for Richardson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Allen. The Jazz again can't hit it. Raptors trail by 4. It's Bielitsa. Good on the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Jazz have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Sullinger the screen. Here's Lyles. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Prez kicks to Bielitsa. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Payton, he's checked in for Hood. Him, good on the baseline J. Prez has got 43 points.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
Here's Lyles. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Sullinger the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Payton kicks to Sullinger. Launches it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sullinger. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number 1, the Raptors.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
3-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Utah. Lyles got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sullinger the screen from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 4-point Utah lead.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
Back to Payton. Passes it to Lyles. Hayward outside. They set the pick. On its way from Burks for 2. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
And Bielitsa kicks to Prez. Toronto working the ball around now. Burks with the steal. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. Wasted no time on that one. Burks has got 17.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
To the middle. Sullinger, no good.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
Bielitsa passes to Kim to stop the drought. Here's Bielitsa. 14 feet away. That's short off the rim. Hayward with the ball. 23 points in the game. Over in the corner, Sullinger. And Sullinger missing. Raptors trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Took him no time at all on that one. Prez has got 46 points.
I would see Prez square up to these shots. I mean, he is so consistent at knocking them down.
The feed now to Burks. Pulls it from 20. That's good on the jump shot. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. Listen, guys, we got one guy doing all the damage out
It's been a tear from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Pirtle, he's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. And Jones subbed in for Jenkins. Payton kicks to Lyles. Parsons, right side. On the clock to the inside. Got a piece of it. From deep. Lyles no good. Raptors trail by 4. Sullinger brings the double team. Elitza. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Add another triple to their second half total.
3 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball. That's what we're hearing in the second half.
Payton kicks to Lyles. Doubled by Kim. Burks in the corner. Down low. And he drops it in from the low post. Lyles got 9.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Tries it from 19. No good off the back of the rim.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
And those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
Payton kicks to Burks. There's a screen to the inside. Lyles.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Prez. Burks covering. Payton on the double team. Prez dishes to Lowry. He feeds it to Prez. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Pirtle.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Toronto. Jones the pass to Kim. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. It's intercepted. And now Utah, fast break. Good work defensively by Lowry. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Jazz lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Lyles. Alec Burks is out there with Rodney Hood. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Sullinger in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A 3 ball. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kim. Prez has got 52 points. Burks kicks to Lyles. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Prez with the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Hood. Pass to Lyles. Now the dish to Burks. Up top, Sullinger. Back to Burks. And it's blocked by Kim. Just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the inside, Monty Eunice, soft touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And just great distribution there. Prez a genius at working the ball to the open teammate.
Burks kicks to Lyles. Knocked away. Down low. Here's Parsons, and it's good for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Kim. Big grabbed their own miss. Here's Maniunas. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jones. Then for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Sullinger. Hayward comes in for Trey Lyles, and Allen subbed in for Alec Burks. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Will be Chandler Parsons shooting. Prez picks one up. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's the double team with Allen. Lowry from outside. Here's Valanciunas. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Hayward. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hayward's got 13 points in the second half. Here's Kim. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Allen, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Kim. He kicks it to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Gobert. For 3, Hayward. Unable to get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And DeRozan. Here we go. Got that one up quick. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
I do too. Both teams not being able to gain any separation, and it looks like they're ready to battle it out.
Now here's Prez. Defended by Hayward. Prez dishes to Lowry. Pass to Kim. 14 feet away. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Allen outside. Outside Hood. Hayward outside. Just 5 to shoot. A 15-footer and off the glass. That one's good. Hayward's got 27 points.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely to the inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Love how DeRozan has grown as a player, as a leader of this team. And he's done a great job learning how to get to the line more frequently.
Allen passes to Parsons. Gobert the screen. Here's Hayward. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Prez kicks to Maniunas. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Valanciunas on the double team. From 13, Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lets it go from deep, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Kim. And it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Allen. Another miss by Utah. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Prez kicks to Moniunas. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And the 3-ball is good.
Hood's ability to space out the floor is huge. If he's squaring up from outside, the D has to close out.
Raptors leading by 5. Beyond the arc. And there's Prez on the assist by Lowry. 65 points for Prez.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Outside Hood. Dishes to Hayward. Valanciunas against Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Hayward's got 29 in the game.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
Prez kicks to Lowry. Got a piece of it. Inside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Gobert the screen. Allen with the screen for Hayward. Back to Allen. The 19-foot shot. Gobert dishes to Hayward. It's stolen by Prez. Kicks it to Moniunas. The pass to Kim from the arc. He goes up again. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jazz trail by 8. Allen kicks to Parsons. Hood against DeRozan. Hood, the pass to Allen. Again, Allen missing.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, this inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Moniunas' shot is good.
They're getting them.
That's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Do not give them any life out there. Understood? We've got
Front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Hayward can't hit. Toronto leading by 11. Prez with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Allen outside. Parsons with a screen on Lowry. Parsons sets a screen for Allen. Parsons outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Parsons got 8 points here in this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Gobert with the block. Now here's Allen. 3-pointer. Hayward. Moniunas grabs the miss. Moniunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Outside Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Lowry. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors. Now Allen. There's the pick. Hayward outside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Prez. He dishes it to Lowry. Feeds to Prez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And how about the skill from Prez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
Both free throws good from Prez. Jazz trail by 13. It's tipped. Eunice with the steal. Now here's Prez. Defended by Hayward. The first free throw is good.
And really, Prez is a fantastic player, a true leader on the floor who his teammates look up to.
Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Allen kicks to Parsons. Outside Hood. Gobert the screen. Hayward dishes to Parsons. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. Toronto leading by 13 for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Here's Eunice. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here's Kim. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
He's so efficient on the catch and shoot that you gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Parsons against Modi Eunice. And Modi Eunice picks up the foul.
That steal.
That's his first
Presidential
foul.
pardon.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Left side Parsons. Four on the shot clock. Get that out of here.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And what a huge standout performance it was for Prez. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And Hayward with the block. Fires from 18 and off the glass. That one's good. Hayward's got 33.
Hayward is just automatic from the mid-range area. Can't let him get comfortable from there.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Prez. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton kicks to Lyles. Pass to Sutton. Knocked away. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Off on the layup.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of